all the time. Less, I reckon.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Do you know what I mean?
You and him look so sweet together. When I come in the room the other day, he was asleep on there and you were asleep on there. Oh, look at him.
Is that grey hair? A grey leg. Is that your first grey hair? Leg here?
Oh my god, I need plastic surgery. I've got grey leg hair.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting, mate. I'd love to be able to feel that. I'm definitely going to come down to a Slosh Fest. I'd love to.
I want to come to you.
I can't wait for the Slosh Fest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bang one on, guys. I'm gonna advertise it really well. I'm gonna get my mates in.
Oh, you have to say
BB11.
Maybe some people there.
Oh, the BB
BB11 Fest.
Yeah.
I'll take a hip flask. It'll be just the same.
Yeah, we allowed
Wait a
to bring
minute,
a bottle.
do people drink alcohol at these things, or?
Sometimes we have them in like a bar or something like that, and you know what I mean. People sometimes have a drink at the back, but not much. I mean,
Have you ever had a Slosh Fest where just nothing happens and everyone just stands there like...
No, never.
No
That
angels.
wouldn't happen, dude.
We're busy today.
We bring some cool guys in, dude.
As well, we'll lift you up even if you're not
The
religious,
glory
just like the
will be
music
present,
and all
my
that.
friend.
It's very inspirational, some of the preaching and all.
Do you want me
The
to
music's
please not?
nice as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
The music, I love all the gospel music, me, and all the. Some of the songs are so uplifting. I can't wait to go to one. So my dad goes to that one with Chris. What's his
So who do you
name?
think's gonna go?
And I was like, yeah, I'm going to win it when I go in.
Because the public learn to like the originals, like they get used to it, and that's the disadvantage that they've got.
Yeah.
The advantage that they do have is like sometimes they may know how the public are thinking, so they can come in and sort of like, you know, like if they were to come in here and play a game, they could.
Yeah.
They've got that advantage, but I don't think that he would anyway. Even if he did know, he wouldn't use shit to his advantage. He would just come in here and be real and just fucking like who he likes and dislike who he dislikes.
I'm just happy that either way, hopefully I'll be involved in the final.
I couldn't imagine you disliking anyone.
You are?
I couldn't imagine you disliking
Yeah.
I'm like, I just...
Uh,
I mean, if someone does something to piss me off, then I'm the sort of person that you fucking know about it, do you know what I mean?
Like John James.
Yeah, I think he is like he's coming a lot more cool, calm, and collected than what I have. But I think he's missed out on most of the people who are willing to go back. There's not a lot of them left, really. You've missed out on a lot of the annoying characters in the house, I think. But I think that certain people would have got on your mind.
As your Slosh Fest, like something I've seen once on the TV where they had a big massive stage, they had a DJ and everything, and they were all like, yeah.
Dude, our Slosh Fest, wow. It's like 200-300 people down the front just trying to sing out, just worshipping God.
Yeah.
I told us that one time when we was in the thing before.
Oh, was that good then?
the alcohol doesn't make it any better, just so you know now.
What do you think?
Delabel.
To make it worse.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, you
No, it's
I
jealousy.
really thought
Jealousy.
you'd
Like,
be upset,
people
because
should
of
feel bad
who
about
you are,
emotions,
because,
because
like,
emotions
you
are
know, I
natural.
know
She's a
Like,
lovely girl.
because I know that you're misunderstood and you come over a little bit loud.
Yeah.
I think it's so great
No,
that
it's
you
not.
know this. That shows me that like where it took me 3 weeks for people to understand, or a couple of weeks, whatever. You've only been at once, and that didn't really happen, did it? Because it was all cancelled. So I think that's so cool.
Obviously, I haven't read about his books as well. I mean, I'd love to stay another week. Man,
No, I think it's awesome.
I'd say 95%.
Yeah.
But you don't have to like me. I am. I'm not lying to you. I am, to be honest, I'm the favourite guy. Andrew, if I'm in our friendship in here, do you feel I've ever lied to you before?
It was great.
No, but well then why would I lie to you now?
I don't add anything to this house. I'm not going to be entertaining.
You don't.
I'm not going to be.
No.
The only reason I'm here is to for the experience for myself. You know.
When you were called everyone's name, how did you feel?
Well, I knew I was up anyway, didn't I? So that didn't make any difference.
No surprise for Dave.
I was surprised.
I was surprised at your punishment.
Someone who's already gone back
I
in.
was a little bit surprised he was.
I thought it
And I was a little bit surprised John James was. I wasn't surprised that Steve was out.
Were you,
Really?
I told you that, didn't I? I thought this week there would be a couple of...
Were you surprised that Steve picked me?
I thought I'd be up. So.
What's that?
Were you surprised that Steve picked me?
been like you or Rachel.
It was
Yeah.
always going to be.
I didn't want to pick
understand
you or Rachel.
It was. It was.
I know.
I ditched out. I had fun.
I don't blame you.
You paid your dues.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
You okay?
Yeah, I've got out my AirPods. I smudged them out.
And I
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
our
me too.
positions
Because
reversed,
you've
I would
already
have thrown
done
the
it.
task
You've
as well.
already done it.
Yeah.
It must be horrible.
As
It
much
must
as
be
I wanna-
absolutely horrible.
I couldn't do it
to-
again.
As much as I want to be in here, I just would not have been able to do it.
It's horrible.
It must be horrible.
The problem is for me is like not a problem, but I just hope the public don't think that I threw the task because I don't want to be here.
No.
I hope they realise why I did it and that I'd done it twice, and do you know what I mean? And that I wasn't going to do it this week. I hope they
You've
realise
already
that.
done it twice.
The
They
thing
will,
is,
they
like,
will.
every single one of you wanted to throw a task, but at the end of the day, someone had to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I'm
mean,
glad Steve-O won it. That's
Steve-
awesome.
I'm not.
No. Steve,
Well,
you've got to remember, Steve
You may
did
have
not
got
want
a
to
hit
do
off
that.
one of the other
Yeah,
people
he
as well.
didn't
I don't
want
think.
Nah,
I think
don't
Benno
think
would have done it
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
Ben would have done
Benno
it.
would have done a random one.
Yeah.
But
John-
then you're in danger of doing that because Corin may have been up we
Yeah.
really like, so do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He really likes you
That's
as
where
well,
you come
so
from, it.
you might have been up even with Benno, even though he wouldn't have chose you. The random thing's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like the random way of doing it.
I believe.
And it relinquishes responsibility a little bit, so then
Yeah.
you can say,
That's-
well, I just did it randomly.
How'd you do it?
But that's not really
randomly
truthful, but.
Well, what you can do, you can assign a random number 1 to 5 in your head to each housemate, and you can get another housemate to shout out a random number between 1 and 5, number that you pick, match up, then you swap.
What if it was your
But
best
what
friend?
if, for what if,
if it's your
what
best
if
friend
I
in the
wanted to
house?
ring fence Corin and Rachel?
You can
so
do
I don't
that.
want Corin and Rachel. So then what
Ring
I say,
fence
give me a
them.
number 1 to 3.
Yeah, give them number between 1 and 3.
But look, that's well ropey do, because then people will be thinking, well, there's 5 names up on it, why are you only giving 3 numbers?
But then you
This
can
is going
say,
to cause a problem, isn't it?
you can say to certain people, I've ring fence 2 people. You don't have to say who. Give me a number. Or
Well, what you've got to remember, Andrew, is.
you could say if people gave you a number 2, if people gave you number 1 and 2, you could do
No, you
number
won't
1.
do
If
it.
people gave you
One
number
might
3,
have
4, you
gone.
could do number. You know, you could do that. You can make it random.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been.
You can make it
like, literally, that would have been the.
I think
I
you've
don't
got to
think
do
they'll
it.
be able
You've
to
got to
go on
do,
with
you got to
that
do what you
task.
got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't blame Steve at
I
all.
think it really
I'd
shows.
say
He
another
has to
2
do
weeks
it.
when they won't be able to
I
do that
understand
task.
that. That's fair enough.
We know full well he's
Steve doing
not
that,
want to
and
have to
I
do
hold
that.
nothing
Yeah.
against
That's
him
a sh-
whatsoever.
He said that's a
He
shit
didn't
thing
even
he's
want
had
to
to
do
do
it, but I was,
since being here.
he didn't even want to
It's
compete, but
fucking
I
sucks.
said to him for bigger reasons than that, like he's in pain all week walking around on that.
I think
bed,
this
and
you
he's
save
in it.
yourself. Is
Exactly, he's in here for far
The
more
coolest
honourable
thing
Yeah,
reasons
well
than I
done.
am.
done.
Everyone,
It doesn't get much
you
cooler
think
than
you're
that
supposed
when
to
you
whole
have to
week
shag
walking around
shag
cleaning, like not even
someone
telling anyone,
just
but
so
you
you
have to
can
go and
stay.
do that. I don't think they'll be able to go on with that more than 2 more weeks, yeah.
What's that?
Oh, this
That
when it's going to get exciting in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
people
I
are just
just
decide
being
who did
used
it
to-
last week. That's going to be
people are going to
horrible.
rebel. They just
Can you
won't do
imagine
it.
it?
I don't think anyone would do it.
No.
Everyone would just.
How many
throw the
weeks
task.
is there, Mo, for the final week?
Pardon?
How many weeks before the final week?
5.
5 weeks before the final
8 weeks tomorrow.
Start week 8 tomorrow, yeah? How many days we on? 49 today.
I think it'll be the-
1,470 maybe.
Almost £1,500 cause. Tomorrow, £1,500.
That's a holiday. That's a holiday somewhere.
That's a luxury holiday.
It will be because no one will be.
Next
No one
week
will choose.
maybe, but the week
can't imagine
after,
Steve
no
doing
way.
that again.
You
No, I
won't be able to
can't.
go on like that. People will just be like throwing it.
Yeah, they're going to do it, but they'll find a way to make people not be able to throw it. They'll do random tasks.
Yeah.
They'll do
They've
stuff
done
like
well today, didn't they? Because they must have fucking thought that up fast.
that. I don't want either one of us to go, man. You know what? I didn't think we'd get on as well as we did.
Sometimes I look at you and you
That's
look
cool,
like
man.
you look
You know
so
what,
filmy.
I would be honest, exact same thing. The first night when I met Dave, I thought, oh my god, a religious zealist and me who has a lot of issues with religion. But
Yeah,
you know
same.
what?
You don't judge at all, do you?
No.
You don't care.
No.
I tell you what, 5 minutes of speaking.
And he's always there, isn't he, when people need him.
Oh, he's drunk. He's drunk. Look at him. He's drunk. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. He's drunk. He just wants his belly rubbed. That's all he wants.
Sometimes when I look at these two when they're messing around, they look
love
like